I'm a pretty healthy guy. I'm in good shape. I have awesome friendships. I have a dope girlfriend. You would think everything would be good. I must feel great all of the time. Well, not particularly. For a few days, I really didn't want to get up, and I was wondering why, and I couldn't figure out why. And it was bothering me because I fucking have a pretty decent life. I shouldn't be the type of person like dread getting up in the morning. Like that shouldn't be the case. So I'm making this because I took a couple of actions that are very, very tactical that you can follow in order to help people or myself. This is what I did for me and this is what worked for me. So if it doesn't work for you, then I promise zero that it will. This is just something that helped me. I'm making this to help, hopefully, somebody enjoy their life a little bit more and feel more good feelings versus some bad feelings. And we can get into that right now. So first we have to define what it means to feel good. I wrote all of this down in my journal, so I'm actually like showing you what I did. What does it mean to feel good? The way I define it is to maximize the amount of emotions that you like. So it's not avoiding feeling bad. It's not avoiding feeling sad, depressed, anxious, unhappy, whatever. It's maximizing the amount of emotions that you do like because our goal is to feel good. It's to not avoid feeling bad. Those are different. They're on the same wavelength, but it's different. So we want to maximize the amount of time that we feel good. Then I wrote down the emotions that I liked for me. Feeling motivated, feeling exhausted because I worked hard, because I did something meaningful. Laughter, confidence, joy, fulfillment, drive, love, solitude, anger. I just wrote down a big list. You can do this as well. So these are like the steps that I took. You can follow along. You can do this. This video should be fairly short. Then I wrote down these things. Then what I did was, actually write these down, yada, yada, yada. In order for you to write down a word as well, you should also know what it means. So like we defined terms here, we should also define terms here. So for example, drive would be a desire to want to go forward into a direction without being motivated to do it. So how I look at that is if I'm motivated, it's because something external made me want to do something. If I'm driven, it's something internal that makes me want to do something. It's my own desire to go somewhere. So, for example, if I'm watching YouTube and I'm looking up professional eaters and they're eating like hot dogs and cakes and whatever, I'm going to want to do that. That's motivating to me. But if I have my own burning desire to be like, man, I really want to be a professional eater, and there's nothing really stimulating me into that direction, that's a drive. That's something I'm driven towards versus motivated. So this is how I define words so I can understand them better and I know what I'm talking about. Now pair them. Don't worry, I'm going to show you a better example in a second, but just to show you that I wrote all of this down. Each emotion has something that I can do, an actual actionable step. So in order for me to be confident, I can look good. So prioritizing hygiene, have my hair done, wearing clothes that I like, making sure that my acne isn't getting crazy by eating well and washing my face and all these things. I like being confident, so I do things in order to make me feel more confident. I like the feeling of love. So my girlfriend, her name's Shayla, I'll give her hugs or I'll send her messages that are like more lovey-dovey type of things, like pictures back and forth, like a smiling or whatever. I like that feeling. So I do those actions in order to get it. Motivation, another one that I like, watching something motivating, listening to somebody that I'm inspired by, writing down things that I want to do and I want to accomplish, writing down goals that are goals for me and not goals that got placed into my mind by somebody else. Exhaustion, working hard on something every day. Number 5, laughter, making jokes with someone, consuming something that I like, playing a game that I like, or doing something with somebody that I like in order to give me that feeling of laughter. Because if I laugh, that's a good feeling. Joy, prayer, Bible study, gratitude, all the things that make me feel a connection with God. So in the Bible, how people commonly define joy is like oneness with God. So it's presence with Him. 7, drive. What drives me super deeply? It's showing the world the beauty of God's creations. It's something called excellence apologetics. So if you don't know what that is, apologetics is basically like the people who are on YouTube who, if you know who like Cliff Knechtle is or any of that, it's basically the people who go onto college campuses, have debates, like all of that stuff, who are preaching like Christian doctrine or Christian gospel or whatever. Excellence apologetics is like being a role model, essentially. So being as amazing of a person as you can possibly be, and you're also a Christian, then people look at you and go, whoa, God really did like awesome work with him. And then at the same time, let's say I'm awesome and you think that I'm awesome. The idea is that I talk about Christianity occasionally. It makes you curious, you start getting into it, and then you become a believer. That's essentially the idea. That's something that drives me heavily. Solitude, alone time, doing nothing. So not watching anything, not doing anything, literally just staring at the ceiling, maybe like putting clothes away, something like that, nothing too crazy. And just being present in the moment. I can journal, I can read a bit, but mostly the idea is just to kind of be by myself, not doing anything. Anger is another emotion that I like. I'm very comfortable there. Write or talk about something that pisses me off, that upsets me, whatever. Get into rants, get into like keep continuing with how I insult something or how I attack something. And the thing is, this might not be your list. This might be completely different for you. Love, if you define it differently than I do, love might be you going to hit a workout because you love the gym. Drive for you might be a negative thing, because drive for you see it as maybe you're overweight or you've found yourself lazy in the past or whatever. Drive for you might be, okay, I'm driven to eat food that's bad, so I don't want to feel drive. Again, I would redefine that word personally, but your words might be different, and that's the point. So the important things for this to actually work, you need to define what words mean. At least this is how I go about it. Actually do this stuff when you don't feel good. So for example, if I'm having a poopy day and I'm like, okay, I go down the list mentally. You don't actually have to write this down, but you can just think of some things. I'm going down the list in my head and I was like, okay, I mean, it'd be cool to like get my confidence up because I'm looking in the mirror. I kind of feel like shit. I feel like a lazy piece of shit because I'm laying in bed, not doing anything. How can I get my confidence up? Well, I can go do something that's difficult. I can go look good. I can whatever. Let's say look good for the sake of things. If I get up, I brush my teeth, I wash my face, I'll like fucking wash my hair a little bit, whatever. I'm a dude, so that's kind of gay. If I was to do that, then I feel better. But in order for me to feel better, I actually have to do the thing. So that's where the tricky bit comes in, is that if you don't do the thing, then it won't make you feel better. Don't keep yourself fully constrained either. You don't have to go, oh, I only get motivation from watching something, or I only feel drive from this one thing, or I can only feel anger if I'm writing something or I'm talking about something, or I can only feel a feeling of love if I'm with my girl, or I can only feel confident if I look good. No. Keep these loose. Don't keep yourself too constrained to them. And then the fourth thing is keep growing. These things will change. You'll get better over time. Yada, 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 whatever. Self-improvement crap. It'd be how it be. Really quickly, don't leave yet. If you would like to get on the phone with me, it's completely free. I'm not selling you anything right now. I will at some point, but currently as of May 25th, 2026, I'm not, probably won't be like that for a while. Also subscribe, because at around 500 subs-ish, I'm going to be releasing a community centered around chasing excellence, achieving excellence, all that bullshit. We'll get that more defined as we go. But if you think I can help you and you've maybe watched a few of my other videos, or maybe you want to watch more of them, just hit subscribe. It'll be nice. It'll be cool. I like seeing the number go up. It's motivating for me, and nobody looks at their subscriptions anyway. Like, I have hundreds of subscriptions and I didn't even know I just subscribed to the person. So just give me an ego boost, bro. Anyways, my name is Brandon. Keep doing the best, doing your best. Trust God. Signing off. Skadoosh.